Many terraced town houses are similar to these in Finchley Central, North London. They were built with 3 bedrooms, but many have been extended, both upwards and outwards. We're here at this ground floor extension. First thing they put in here is a sink and a toilet, very cunningly put in underneath the stairs to maximise the space. And right here in the middle of the house is this fantastic utility room, really good use of space. The entrance to this extension is fascinating as it's got this enormous great fire-rated door that's been sprayed to perfection. When the doors open, it integrates the hallway into the extension seamlessly. With the kitchen taking centre stage, the open plan living area is split into 2 other sections. The dining area on the left and the softer lounge area on the right. So here we are at this fantastic kitchen been made by Denkin. It's been made absolutely precisely to the millimetre to go from that end of the kitchen through to that end of the kitchen without any spaces or fillers whatsoever. Denkin Furniture have designed and built all the kitchen units. The lighting has been incorporated into the design with LED lighting strips embedded under the worktops and the wall units. And of course, the drawers have the obligatory soft close mechanisms too. Each door of the wall cabinets is hinged in this gull wing configuration, which are light in weight to open and close. The door surfaces have all been spray painted, and Denkin can accommodate any paint from established colour palettes. The worktop is made from quartz. Concealed door openings for easy finger access allows both fridge and freezer to open. The absence of actual handles allows all the doors to open with a maximum draw width. Each appliance's isolation switch is centrally located and housed. Denkin's furniture range extends to the TV cabinet. The surfaces are laminated and have been selected from a generous range of colours and textures. Filling the room with extra light are 2 remote control skylights. Not only do they open, but they have inbuilt blinds too. And leading into the garden are these slimline, wonderful sliding doors. Manufactured and fitted by Oak Ridge Windows Plus. The walls have been coated in silicone render, which has better thermodynamic properties than conventional render and requires a lot less maintenance. The paving also has inbuilt LED lighting. The garden has been laid to lawn and incorporates a number of features that has transformed the lives of homeowners Karen and Simon.
Well, we love the garden. It's changed so much. I'm really pleased with it. We had a party for one of our sons a few days ago, and the boys had such a fantastic time.
The garden wasn't always this way.
In terms of the garden, previously the garage was the end of the boundary, so we had fencing going across, which was about half of the present size of the garage. The director of Thompson Construction came up with an idea where we could utilise this space at the back, and that formerly was a service road to the old garages but hadn't been used for many years. So he came up with an idea where he used gates which were movable on wheels. So if, for example, someone further up wanted an extension, they would have access for building works, etc. through our garden, which is really no problem.
The arrangement of gates allows a legal right of way to neighbours. They can also be closed for added security. With this property, the movable gates increases the garden by 1/3. Handing your property over to builders can be a daunting process.
So the company emailed to us some excellent pictures of how the actual kitchen and extension would look before it was built. So we could decide on the kitchen and the flooring and the walls and everything that was in the extension before it was built even. So we knew exactly what we were going to expect at the end of the build.
The family lived on site throughout the entire project too.
The whole job was very organised and very safe. The doors, the whole back of the house was boarded up safely at the end of the evenings, and it felt really secure.
It only took 10 weeks from when they started And that has been quite a big sort of stress off your mind. As well as, apart from the actual physical size of the project, it was also the fact that all the stress was taken out, because they would order everything themselves through them, it would arrive on time. The only thing I had to worry about was whether I could get up in time to let them in early.
Other than greeting the friendly builders first thing, what are now the highlights they look forward to?
Well, I love the utility room because that's something we didn't have before, and it's so practical. It's in the middle of the house and it's just used all the time. It's just brilliant. It's loads of storage, so it's like an added kitchen almost to the house.
There's a new addition to the family too.
We were given Tommy. He mows our lawn for us, and it's a bit fascinating. We just sort of sit there sometimes and watch him mow the lawn.
It's very simple to operate. You put it on a timer, and then twice a week it'll automatically start off and actually do the work for me. We use the garden at night, obviously weather permitting, so we've got some lovely lights, up lights and also down lights. So yes, on that lovely patio outside we sit down and just have a chat. It does work. The lighting really adds a lot of ambience to the garden, which otherwise would be quite a dull garden.
It's not just outside. The ambience of the entire house has now been transformed for all times of the day.